Dragon Ball fans and everyone else looking forward to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. As we get closer and closer to the release date of the game, we're now getting Saga trailers. First we got the Frieza and Saiyan Saga trailer, then of course we got the Android Saga trailer including the Cell Saga, and of course we all know that the next saga is the Buu Saga and we're getting a trailer for that. But they follow the usual pattern of releasing V-Jump scans about the trailer that we're gonna get. And literally less than an hour ago before I started recording this video, we got V-Jump scans for the Buu Saga trailer. But not only did we get info for the Buu Saga itself, but we got some other stuff as well. From new gameplay mechanic confirmations, and even some special attacks. And we have a much better idea of what kind of roster we're gonna see, what kind of characters we can expect to see from this trailer, even outside of these V-Jump scans. And I'm gonna cover it all in this video. I'm your boy Kaizen, like and subscribe down below, and let's get straight into it. Now I will put the original V-Jump scans on screen. For some reason they came out like yellow tinted, I don't know what that's about, but it seems like everyone's releasing this specific yellow tinted one, so yeah. And just to let you know, I put the scans through Google Lens to get a very rough English translation. We got some actual confirmation about what the scans actually say, so I'm first gonna put the original scans on and later on we'll go through the English scans. So firstly I got these scans from DBS Hype on Twitter, he's the GOAT, check him out. Of course we all have the same initial thoughts about these images, I'll just go through them quickly. So first, very clearly we can see Super Buu charging up one of his attacks. I forgot the name of the attack but I'll go for it later, I did take a note of it. And very interestingly they confirmed multiple forms of his. And I mean we knew that we were going to get multiple Buus and probably multiple Super Buus, but I didn't think they were going to show the Super Buu forms in this scan. So that's cool. So of course we got the default Super Buu, like with no added stuff. Then we got Gotenks Super Buu. Now in my previous video I did say something, or I think I said in the comments that a lot of people disagreed with. I said I wouldn't mind them not adding Gotenks Buu or Buu Tanks, and I have to admit I was tripping because not only is he one of the strongest characters in that arc, but also like he played a pivotal role of defeating Ultimate Gohan, you know? So we have to have him, that was my bad. What I really hope they skip is Piccolo Absorb. Don't get me wrong, I know he plays a part too. I mean, he was the weaker form or whatever, but I don't know, man. I just feel like that's too many Super Buus and there's not too many slots left in this roster. I kind of want them to save it for different characters, not just a bunch of different alterations of Buu. But yeah, below that we have the best version of him, or I guess like one of the most popular versions other than Kid Buu, and that is Super Buu Gohan Absorbed. I was surprised they added him in this V-Jump scan because he would have been a cool reveal in the trailer, although we know for sure we were going to get him. And in the image you can see he's doing the Super Ghost Kamikaze attack. I find it kind of interesting that he's doing that in the Gohan form, absorbed form, and not the Gotenks absorbed form, but I guess he can do it in both. And below that I think that's Kid Buu. That could be Super Buu, it's hard to tell when zooming in, but I'm pretty sure that's Kid Buu charging up that attack that had Goku having a panic attack. If you know, you know. And yeah, that's about it for the Buus. I'll go over the translations and the actual moves later that some people pointed out. I think Endakuba, another YouTuber, pointed them out. And of course I'll go through the English scans later. But yeah, the next page, we have some other stuff. We have Goku doing his final attack on, I believe, on Kid Buu, where he's throwing the spirit bomb at him. I think that's where it's from. I could be wrong, you know, when he's doing the fingers on his forehead thing. Below that we have Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Very cool but nothing new. Although I will say it looks like he's doing that one attack of his, you know, that thing that looks like a honeycomb or whatever. I forgot what it's called, but the volleyball thing, that move. Then below, finally we got the big one. Now this one I really wish they saved for the trailer because he's just cold, you know. It would have been a sick reveal. And that is Ultimate Gohan or Mystic Gohan, whichever you prefer. Potential Unleashed Gohan. Now I find it, well, I was gonna say I find it weird they didn't show him before because we got a bunch of Buu Saga characters revealed before, but I guess because he plays such a like pivotal part of the Buu Saga storyline and, you know, one of the best moments, they saved it for this trailer. You know, they gotta have something unique for this trailer that we didn't see before, since like Gotenks was already revealed. Then below that we have Super Saiyan Vegito. Now obviously we got Vegito confirmed already, and it was Vegito Blue and I'm pretty sure base form. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but did we have Super Saiyan Vegito confirmed before or nah? I don't fully remember. Either way, like, that's no surprise if it's new or not. Then of course we have that whole cover with I think it's from the image that they used for the Steam library, with Ultra Instinct, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku, and it says the release date. and some other stuff below. I'm pretty sure that's about a giveaway and the pre-order bonus. Then on the third and final page, we have a cool graphic. It says 0 on the side, and I think some more info on the giveaway they're doing at the bottom. And we see some cool visuals, and I'll go through them quickly. So of course we see what looks to be a beam clash of Vegeta against, I think, Goku. You can't actually see Goku, but you can see what looks like the Kamehameha versus the Gallic Gun. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna go over the beam clashes in that and in this trailer, because as I said before, they are gonna go over the different types of clashes in this trailer based on these V-Jump scans, and I'll cover that later. Then below we see the whole ultra instinct sign, Goku versus Rose, Goku Black. We already saw that, one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best trailers we've had so far. It wasn't even a trailer, it was just a gameplay reveal, and in my opinion it was one of the best showcases of gameplay we've had for this game so far. And in fact, I might have that on screen now as a background trailer for this video. Then below this we have 4 little images, and these are for the different types of clashes that are confirmed for this game. That's beam clashes and stuff like that. I'll go over that properly later. And then of course below we have the giveaway info. Now, before I go into the rough English translations of these scans that I did through Google Lens, I'll just go over what Endakuba confirmed for us so far. So I'll read it out to you, and shout out to Endakuba of course, he doesn't need my shout out, but shout out to him anyway. New character info from the latest Dragon Ball Sparking Zero V-Jump scan translated. He then gave a list. It says Super Buu, Revenge, Death Bomber, so these are the super moves as well, not just the characters. Super Buu, Revenge, Death Bomber, Super Buu, Gotenks Absorbed, so that's the character. Consecutive Galactic Donuts. Oh, I can see that now, that was the move that Butenks was doing in that visual. If you zoom in, you can see the rings around Gohan. I'm pretty sure that's when he turns the tables on Ultimate Gohan. Then we have Super Buu, Gohan Absorbed, Super Ghost Buu Attack. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be called Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack. I don't know if that's like they changed the name or what. Then we have of course Kid Buu, Planet Burst, that big move that he charges up in the sky. Then we have Ultimate Gohan Burst Rush. And by the way, in that visual of Ultimate Gohan, it's kind of cut off, but I guess that's the move that he's doing. Then below that he added on, also on the page with the clashes, so that's the big one, with the 4 like little images. On the page of the clashes, they talk about the types of clashes in the game. There are 4 total, and they are called, and starting from top left, then moving down, Blast Impact, Power Impact, Crash Impact, and Speed Impact. So obviously the Beam Struggle Impact was, like, you guys know how that works. Now Power Impact and Crash Impact are what I'm gonna have to wait and see like a actual video breakdown of, because I don't know how those are gonna differentiate much, or like how they're gonna work at all. I'm not saying they can't work, I'm saying it will be cool. Now Speed Impact, I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, especially when you look at the visual. I mean, I guess it's based on your speed and timing of pressing the buttons. I feel like that will be the most, not challenging one, but I don't know, you gotta know what you're doing for that one. Or I guess you could say the same for all of them. Now that's about it for what we have directly confirmed, but now I'm gonna go over these rough English translations. And by the way, in case you were wondering, after these scans I'm pretty sure there are 28 slots left. Of course we have to wait for the trailer before we start talking about slots, because that's gonna happen in probably at Gamescom really. And there will probably be a bunch more characters from this trailer outside of what we see in these scans. I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing Evil Buu, Yamu, the Supreme Kais, Shin, Kibito, all those guys, and some more. In fact, I might do a separate video on that, or I might just wait for the trailer itself. But anyways, going on to the English translations now. So first we look at the first page. Now I am going to gloss over a lot of the stuff, or maybe even skip, because last time I did this, a lot of it was just a bunch of like nonsense, because this is a very rough translation, and also some of it we know already, but I'll just gloss over it. So you can see, you can also, and I'm reading this out, you can also check out the gameplay video. I think that's referring to the trailer we're going to get. And then below that it says Majin Buu and the Super Warriors who faced his threat will once again spark up battle. So it's talking about the Z Fighters versus Majin Buu. Then next to Super Buu, who's doing his, and it says Majin Buu Evil. I don't know if they're going to talk about Super Buu as Evil Buu. I know they've done that in some games in the past. If you played Battle of Z, I played that a lot as a kid. Super Buu was just called Evil Buu, so maybe they'll do that just to like, they don't want to add in the skinny purple Buu or whatever. So next to him it says Revenge, Death Bomber. And then of course we have the other moves that I already talked about with Butenks and Buhan. So his Galactic Donuts. It says Shoot Down Approaching Opponents. Then we have the Super Ghost Buu Attack from Gohan Absorbed Buu. Then we have Majin Buu Pure. I guess it's talking about like pure evil Kid Buu. And it says he toyed with his opponents with his ever-changing tactics, an incredible demon. And there's another little bit of dialogue where it talks about his different forms. into two forms, use techniques to seal your opponents. It says cough, but obviously that's a mistranslation. Fight and use your whole body to transform. You can change the way you speak depending on your opponent. I guess I meant to say you can change the way you fight, which was a big part of Buu's character, like he was ever adapting and learning new moves. And then it also talks about Kid Buu's planet burst and, you know, launching the 5 ghosts. So yeah, that's that. Then we go on to the next page. Oh, and by the way, the 2 pages are connected, but they kind of cut off, so it's hard to tell. Like, you can see part of like the Vegeta and Gotenks stuff on one page, but then you can see the main stuff on the page I'm about to go to now. So for some reason, next to Goku it says Sun Wukong, later stage. That is hilarious to me. I don't know, that must be a mistranslation. Sun Wukong, he's getting his own game soon. And if you don't know, Goku was actually inspired, like his writing, his creation was inspired by Sun Wukong. I believe that's his full name, Sun Wukong. You know, the monkey guy. But whatever, Sun Goku. And by later stage, I guess it means end of Z. Then below that it says fusion and unleashing potential abilities. Ultra Clash and then something volleyball. I'm pretty sure that's the move I was talking about. I don't think is it called Fubu volleyball? That's what it says here, but I don't remember that name. I know the volleyball part though. Then of course we have the GOAT, Ultimate Gohan. It seems they're going the Ultimate Gohan name and not Mystic Gohan. And it says Explosive Rush. And then we have some other writing. Some of it's a bunch of like mixed up mistranslations. But what I do know is it says it's focused on close combat for those who want to play slow games. I guess that's meant to say like close combat games. Then we have Super Vegito, and it talks about his sword slash beam. So that's cool, a very iconic move. I'm pretty sure that's his move in Dragon Ball FighterZ too. I've been playing that lately. And there is a QR code at the bottom. I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe that's connected to the giveaway they're doing. I don't know. Oh, actually, then again, in the middle it says new information and gifts and lots of content. Beyond the door, those super warriors are waiting for you. So I don't know if that's both talking about the giveaway and of course the release date. But next to that we have like some writing about the release date. Next to UI Goku says October 10th. Lift the ban. I don't know if that's meant to be talking about like release to game or what. And then underneath the logo it says scheduled for release on Thursday, October 10th, 2024. Bandai Namco, genre action, and then all that kind of stuff. And below that it says get tons of powerful screams with early purchase songs. A total of 6 characters including Gogeta and Broly will be available from the start. Plus you'll also get secret characters. So by secret character, I'm pretty sure it means the pre-order character and maybe whatever transformations he has. Who knows what it's going to be. I've done predictions on that. A lot of people seem to think it's Charlotte. That would be cool, you know. I'm not going to lie, that would be cool. I just hope it's not Android 21. Not that it would be bad, but I don't know. I want something else. And by screams, I don't know if it means different songs. Like you get songs if you pre-order, or if it means the characters you get early. Like obviously we're going to get Gogeta and Broly, Super Broly anyways. It's just saying that if you pre-order, you don't have to wait and unlock them through the story mode. And by the way, I am glad that you unlock characters for the story mode. It gives you more of a motive to play through the story straight away and have fun. Then lastly below we have some more writing. This is the longest piece of writing, but I'll just gloss through it. A monumental achievement in the Super Warrior experience. The latest installment in the series is coming soon. A number of playable characters, ... Realism of the new battle system. The buy 100% with the high level of DB Super. If there's any mistranslations here, you guys get what I'm saying. Then it says with the high level of DB Super has been increased. The participation of the number of characters has Dragon Ball like with a new battle system. I'm guessing you're saying is a bunch of characters like the actual show of Dragon Ball. And of course the battle system, which is just like the show itself, making it even more, maybe more like the actual show. The latest graphics and the highest original Dragon Ball series has been realized with role-playing experience of the and then it says enjoy the graphics, the ultimate. If I was to guess what that stuff is trying to say, it's trying to say it's the latest graphics you can get for an anime game. It has the best roster you're going to get from an anime game so far, and the best battle system as close to the anime as you can get. And from what we've seen so far, that's not far off accurate. But with that being said, it's clear that we have a lot to look forward to in this upcoming Buu Saga trailer, because keep in mind, while we always get big reveals in these V-Jump scans early, we always get a bunch of original stuff that we don't expect from the trailers themselves. And if they're showing us stuff like all of these forms of Super Buu and Ultimate Gohan, who knows what else we'll get. And of course, we have to remember there's also going to be lesser characters to add variety to the roster, especially when you look at the characters we've had so far, like Spopovich and all those kind of guys. Like, I really think we're gonna get Yamu, since Spopovich in the game. I think we're gonna get multiple Kais, Supreme Kai, Kibito Kai, the other one, I forgot his name, Shin. Or I guess one of them is the fusion of them. I also really think we're gonna get, is it Pui Pui? And is his name Yakon? Has Yakon been revealed already? If not, I think we'll get him as well. And I also think after this trailer, we'll get another mini trailer with just a couple OG Dragon Ball characters. As for OG Dragon Ball, I don't think we'll get too much. In my opinion, we'll just get Tao Pai Pai, Kid Goku, and Demon King Piccolo. And maybe some alternate outfits for other characters like Yamcha and Tien. And probably that's it. But I want you guys to let me know if you think I missed anything, whether it's from these scans or whether it's from my predictions for the upcoming trailer. I might do a prediction video or I might just wait for the trailer. We'll see. We'll probably get in a couple of days anyway, so who knows. And I also want you guys to know that I am really trying to get 1,000 subs by the end of this year. I really hope we can hit in October. That might be really difficult, but you know what? You guys can help me with that for free by having some faith and hitting that subscribe button down below. And who knows, maybe if I become a big channel one day, you can say you're an OG on my YouTube journey in the first 1,000. And I just want you to know that I'm sticking with this channel for the long run. So have some faith and join me on my journey, you know. And with that said, do check out my videos on screen now. I do videos on Bleach Rebirth of Souls, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and I have some gaming videos coming out soon, like Dragon Ball FighterZ, and who knows, maybe some Xenoverse content. I'm trash at Xenoverse, but who knows. And also do follow my socials in the description below, especially my Twitter, and I want to start streaming soon, so check those out. I yap a lot on Twitter about anime and games and everything else in between. And with that said, I'm your boy Kaizen. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.